December 2025 was a shock to the economy. The US added just 50,000 jobs, well below expectations. But wait, there's more. This could change everything you thought you knew about the economy in 2026. Stick around, because we're breaking it all down right now. This is it, the January 9th jobs report for the United States covering December 2025. The number of new jobs created? Only 50,000. Economists were expecting anywhere from 55,000 to 60,000 jobs. But what does this mean for the US economy in 2026? While the job creation numbers were disappointing, the unemployment rate saw a small drop, moving from 4.5% in November to 4.4%. But before you think this is a win, let's dig deeper. This drop was mainly driven by a decline in the labor force, not exactly a surge in hiring. Looking at the year as a whole, 2025 ended with just 584,000 jobs created, the weakest annual gain since 2020. A far cry from the 2 million jobs added in 2024. A sharp slowdown, no doubt. Now let's talk wages. Average hourly earnings ticked up by 0.3% for the month and 3.8% year over year. That's solid wage growth, outpacing inflation right now. So, while fewer people are getting jobs, those who are employed are seeing steady pay increases. But will it last? So, which sectors are leading the charge? Leisure and hospitality gained 47,000 jobs, rebounding from earlier disruptions. People are traveling again, eating out more and staying in hotels. But there's a twist. Not every sector is thriving. Manufacturing lost 8,000 jobs in December, continuing an 8-month losing streak. This doesn't bode well for the future of US production. Retail also took a hit, shedding 25,000 jobs in December. Normally, retail sees a boost in seasonal hiring during the holidays, but not this time. This is a surprising dip for a usually strong month. Let's not forget the federal government. While December was flat, the government shed a staggering 277,000 jobs throughout 2025. That's a massive annual decline that could have long-term implications. So what's the Federal Reserve's move here? Analysts suggest the Fed is likely to wait and see during the January 27th and 28th meeting. A rate cut is unlikely this month, but the weak hiring numbers could set the stage for cuts later in the year. And despite the disappointing jobs numbers, investors were upbeat. Major indices, including the S&P 500, hit record highs the same day the report dropped. The market is betting on monetary easing, a hint that investors believe the Fed will eventually cut rates, which could boost stocks. What does all this mean for the economy? A low hire, low fire trend is emerging, where companies are hesitant to make major moves, but also not aggressively laying off workers. This could actually help stabilize markets like housing, maintaining buyer confidence despite broader uncertainty. Looking ahead to 2026, the economy faces a mixed bag of challenges and opportunities. Weak job growth could limit consumer spending, but solid wage growth and a stable housing market might offer some relief. The question remains, how will the Fed navigate this? So, what's your take on the January 9th jobs report? Is this just a blip on the radar, or a sign of things to come? Stay informed, stay ahead, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis. See you next time.
Your ultimate hub for real estate insights, breaking news, entrepreneurial wisdom, investing strategies, and self-development hacks. If you're ready to expand your mind and stay ahead of the game floor, you're in the right place. Subscribe now. Your future self will thank you.